Maayong buntag, amiming hapon, basketball fans, and we're live here at the Davao City Recreational Center, formerly known as the Almendras Gym, and partnership. Welcome to our AFP-PNP Invitational Basketball Cup 2026 in partnership with the City Mayor's Office, the City Government of Davao, Basta Davaoeño Disciplinado, and this is our third game for today between the NSU CIDG versus the Philippine Navy. And both of these teams wanting to make a statement in this ball game, especially itong Philippine Navy who is currently at 3-0 in this tournament, while itong NSU is currently at 0-1. So they need to step up here itong NSU kasi medyo mahirap na kung mag-0-2 sila makapasok sa Final Four. So eto na, jump ball between Antonares. Eto si Tarat. Avillana jumper, short, and Rob Palomares gets the rebound here for the CIDG NSU. And a steal! Eto na, si Dalaten for two! And this guy is the main man here for the Philippine Navy. He can shoot, he can defend, he can playmaking. Grabe itong si Dalaten to. Rob Palomares, great matchup against Antonares. And pasok yan! The mid-range game of Rob Palomares. That's his bread and butter in his basketball game. Nako, Bermudez for three! Unang bitaw pa lang. Pasok agad for Bermudez. Itong four guys talaga dito ng mga Philippine Navy. Nagpaparamdam ka agad. Dalaten, Antonares, Bermudez, at saka itong si Bergaso, and ito Bermudez na muna but misses the layup. So great defense there by NSU, not giving up that possession. Tapio, bigay ito kay Romanilios, no good. Antonares with the board. Forward pass, almost really by Tapia. Dalaten. Guarded closely here by Tagat. Ball stays with the Philippine Navy. It's the instant replay. One dribble, stop up, three-pointer by Bermudez. Antonares, kick out pass. Avillana, that's his shot. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Palomares. Forward pass dito kay Tagat. Oh, what a crossover move. Tagat. Extra pass to Romanilios for two. So it's 4-5. Philippine Navy leading over CIDG. Abala, pass to Antonares, and that's an end one. Rocky Antonares, the Hawk of Philippine Navy. And ito, walang no chance for Tagat to stop that guy. Great job there by Antonares, finding the weak spot there on the defense. And bonus to the free throw is no good for Antonares. So 7-4, Philippine Navy leading. Inside pass, Palomares against Avillana. Palomares, jumper. Nothing there. Antonares with the board. Dito kay Dalaten. Dalaten, gila sa gitna ni Antonares. Oh, great pass sana, but stop there by Tagat, but Dalaten gets the rebound. Dalaten shoots for three! Ending Dalaten his 5th point in this ball game. Kita mo na? May 3 points pa ito si Dalaten. How can you stop this guy? Romanilios. And ako, dancing with the wrong song ito si Romanilios. And that's a travel. Balik ang bola sa Philippine Navy. Here's the instant replay here. Stop, pop. Three-pointer, nothing but net. Para kay Mr. Enteng Dalaten. Pinasayaw lang yung net ni Dalaten, ha? Bermudez, another 3-point attempt. No good. Antonares with the board. And ako, foul there si Colina. I think they need to box out itong si Antonares. You can't just rely on your height. Pag si Antonares dun sa baba, kasi napaka physical po na player. Itong si Antonares. I think he's like a 6'3" player. With like a incredible Hulk body. Itong si Antonares. So 12-4 is the score here. Tapia. Inside pass. Palomares. Inside pass to Colina, but ball was stopped. The ball stays with the NSU CIDG. Palomares, jumper, pasok yan for Palomares. And that is really his shot. Itong si Rob Palomares. Automatic yan sa mid-range. Dalaten. Ito yung Bermudez. Ito kay Antonares. Balik kay Dalaten. And great play there. What a screen. Bermudez 3-pointer. That's bullet there for si NSU. But Abala misses that push shot. Colina against Abilana. Challenging the defense of Antonares. Scores! 8-12 is the score. Dalaten. Bigyan screen ni Abala. Dalaten. Inside pass to Antonares against Colina. And ako, pangalawang foul na ni Colina. Masyadong ganda ng steal ni Antonares. He's the replay here. The drive of Colina. Flips it up. And banks it in. So, napapa-early substitution here. Sherwin Driz is back now in the ball game. Sabi nga itong si Colina. Try to stop here si Antonares. Yun yung mahirap dito kasi Antonares will not just gonna stand there. He will gonna move his feet, finding the weakness of the defense. Subalda for 3! Suralta rather, and that's a 3-pointer, and 11-14 is the score. Ito nga, magandang laban nga mga kaibigan. 3-point lead here for Philippine Navy. Dalaten, bigyan dito kay Bermudez. Lumapit, pasok yan for Bermudez. Alam na alam talaga ng Philippine Navy how to run their plays on their zone defense. Another 3-point attempt! And it's Suralta back-to-back 3-pointers. 14-16. 2-point lead here for Philippine Navy. Dalaten, bigyan dito kay Avellana for 3. Nothing but that for Mr. Avellana. Great answer there. Suralta, wide open inside pass. Sherwin Driz, jumper. No good. Offensive board by Palomares. Nawala yung bola. Great save. Romanilios, jumper, short. Great rebound by Palomares. And basic jump shot by Rob Palomares. He may not be the highest jumper, but he can really get rebounds. Babilana, that's their 3-pointer. No good. Abala, offensive board, lefty layup is good. So Rooks Abala scores, and there's an instant replay here. A power move by Abala over Sherwin Driz. And there's a time has been called here for the NSU, and magbabalik tayo after a short break. And back to our ball game with 3 minutes and 48 seconds the first frame. 5-point lead ng Philippine Navy. Bruno is in the ball game. Ito, magandang matchup din ito for Philippine Navy. He's a long and lefty sniper itong si Bruno. But Abruk Sabala showing us offense here. 8-point lead. 7-point lead. Great defense with Abala. No foul. Forward pass dito kay Dalaten. Stop up. 3-pointer. No, nothing there. And Antunares gets the board. No good. Abala. Walang bumaba sa depensa ng NSU. 9-point lead here by the Philippine Navy. Nabor, ito kay Bruno. Suralta. Bigyan na screen ni Bruno. Suralta drives. Pasa kay Bruno. Extra pass to Sherwin Dries. Nako! Overshoots. And there's a foul given up here by Nabor. Dalaten has the ball here. Dito kay Bermudez. Balik kay Dalaten for 3. Dalaten there. And Antunares na naman. No foul. Great box out there. Suralta. Suralta kick out pass. Kaya dito kay Bruno. Almost a traveler. Nabor. Behind the back pass. Against Bermudez ito. Na Bruno for 2. Ito si Jim Bruno. He's one of the main guys here for the CIDG since last season. Silang dalawa talaga ni Palomares. At meron pang si Osul yan, yung main guard niya. Puno. Extra pass to Abala for 2. Great setup there. Ito, papasok na dito yung main starting five dito ng member ng Philippine Navy. Papasok dito maya itong si Begaso. At saka si Stephen Kerry shot. Si jersey number 31. Ito na nga. But it was the Antunares and the Latin will be sub out. So Begaso is in. 7 seconds to shoot here. Cautivo, bigay ito kay Bruno. Suralta for 3. Short. Rebound by Sherwin Dries. Great fake. Dries spins. One move by Sherwin Dries but overshoots. And ako, Bruno, tilayuan lang dito ni Begaso. Ito kay jersey number 31. Balik kay Abala. Abala swipe there by Suralta but there's a foul. Ay si Fabian pala yung si Stephen Kerry shot. Last year po, panalo po ang CIDG over the Philippine Navy. But this time around, iba pong players ng Philippine Navy dito. They're buff up. Mas lumaki at mas naging skilled ang mga players ng Philippine Navy in this season. Abala will shoot 2 free throws. And first free throw is good for Mr. Abala. And 2 for 2 for Mr. Abala. Power move there, and there's a foul. This time on Bermudez. Three-point attempt here. Short. Abala with the board. Dito kay Fabian. Fabian, forward pass dito kay Puno. Touchdown! Masyadong mabagal bumaba dito ang depensa ng NSU. Ito na, 13-point lead agad ang lamang dito ng Philippine Navy. Salibay. 3-point attempt here and pasok yan for Cautivo. 10-point lead here. Bermudez has the ball. Ganito kay Fabian. Fabian drives, kick out pass, Bermudez, crossover, kick out kay Fabian. Fabian, hinahap dito si Bermudez. Bermudez inside pass to Abalag, what a seal! Great play there by Philippine Navy. Walang magawa na si Salibay. Salibay, jumper. Great answer for NSU. Begaso, bangs it in for 3! Magaling na, swerte pa, wow! And that ends the first quarter with a score of 36-23, 13-point lead here by the Philippine Navy. We'll be right back after a short break. And we're back now to our ball game with the start of our second quarter ng ating third game for our AFP-PNP Invitational Basketball Cup 2026. And this game is the NSU CIDG versus the Philippine Navy, with NSU down here by 13 points, 36 to 23. So shoutout din sa atong League Commissioner Pong Escobar, ang atong League Director, ito si Mickey Dihito, Dihita, and at the same time si Coach Miggy Solitaria. Yan. So Begaso is fouled here and shooting free throws here itong si Begaso. This been a nightmare here for NSU big guys. How to stop the big man of Philippine Navy. Begaso and Abala. Antonares. Eto pa, nandito pa itong si Dalo. Great top there. So balik ang bola sa NSU. Cautivo. Tahitagat. Balik kay Cautivo. Cautivo. Stop up. 3. Over air ball. Antunares gets the offensive board. Nothing there. Balik kay Antunares. Stolen by Puno. Forward pass dito kay Fabian. Fabian step and carry shot. No good. Nag-agawan sa rebound doon ng Philippine Navy. Tumawa doon sa paa ng NSU player. And balik ang ball. Ball stays with Philippine Navy. Inside pass. Stolen there by Tagat. Tagat, dire-diretso si Tagat. Tagat! And basket is good for Mr. Tagat. Tabat scores. And This is extra free throw here for Tabat. And pasok yan for Mr. Tabat. So, 11-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. De Los Santos, tato kay Fabian. Fabian, crossover move. Great pass to Bigaso. Intended pass for Puno. And ako, turnover. Great defense there by NSU. Making some stops here. Layup, no good. Antunares gets offensive board. Palomares, no good. Rebound by Dalo. Fabian. Forward pass dito kay Bigaso. Ayun, nakaaga na abang na nun si Tabat. And ball stays with Philippine Navy. And an early timeout has been called here by the Philippine Navy. So magbabalik tayo after a very short break. And back to our ball game. Fabian did not shoot. One dribble. Pasok yan for Mr. Fabian. Great anticipation there by Fabian. Papalapit na dun si Tabat. Muntikan pang nag-skate dun si Mr. Tabat. Cautivo. Inside pass to Palomares. Kick out pass. One dribble. Jumper. And wide right. Great defense there by Dalo. Begaso. Bigay dito kay Fabian. Hindi tinira. Behind the back pass to Dalo. What a pass! And what a shot by Mr. Dalo! Ganda ng pasa ni Mr. Fabian. 15-point lead. Tabat for 3. Short. Cautivo gets the board. Cautivo. And there's a foul. The second team foul for Philippine Navy. The replay here, the behind the back pass to Mr. Dalo for 2. Fourteen seconds shoot. Romanilios against Fabian. Suralta. 3-pointer. Pasok yan! Oh, it's Hosol. Makes the shot. Ito na, main point guard dito si CIDG. Pumasok na. Fabian for 3. Nothing there. Loose ball. Dito kay Hosol. Hosol stolen by Dalaten. Dalaten. What a hesitation move. Dalaten fade away. And almost. And there's a foul. And that means 2 free throws here for Mr. Dalaten. And first free throw is good for Mr. Dalaten. And second free throw is good. Ball dito kay Hosol. Hosol will set up the play here for NSU. Dito kay Palomares. Guarded close here by Dalo. Eh, nakawala si Tabat. Ako, overshot. Tabat, block by Dalo. Still, Tabat lefty layup, no good. Palomares, powers in. And he scores. Inside pass to Bigaso. Picasso flips it up for 2. That's bad defense on NSU. Tatlo sila doon. Wala man lang nag-stop kay Palomares. Romanillos. Palomares. Jumper and nothing but friendly bounce for Mr. Rob Palomares. Gabi talaga si Rob Palomares. Yung mid-range jumper niya. Almost automatic yan for Rob Palomares. They need to defend here. Dalaten. Hindi gan Skinindalo. Hindi ginamit. Fabian for 3. Nothing there. Tabat. Degaso. Kakindalo. No good. And ball stop. Ball stays with Philippine Navy. Hindi pahinga dito si Rob Palomares. I know he wants to play more, but yun, kinakapos siya sa hangin dito. He needs to be fresh in the third quarter. Adan. Dito kay Begaso. Aday, jumper, and it's good! Everything is falling here for Philippine Navy. Kahit sino pwedeng umiscore. Suralta, great pass! Bad shot there! Hindi may pasok. Ganda na setup sana doon. Yamoro! And there's a foul! Oh, traveling. Great defense by Jim Bruno. Suralta, balik dito sa ilang main guard, si Hosol. Hosol, bigay dito kay Romanillos, jumper, no good. Dalaten with the ball. Binigay dito kay Antonares, dire-diretso sa gitna, pasa kay Yamoro. Yamoro, no good. Loose ball. Kuali Suralta, forward pass dito kay Jim Bruno. Jim Bruno! And that's a goaltender by Begaso. Ganyan ka-confident tong Philippine Navy, ha? Inside pass, great! Seal by Antonares, pinagpag ang depensa doon ni jersey number 15. Humingi siya foul, pero I think there's no foul there. It's just that he was just well sealed there by Antonares. Suralta for 3. Nothing but net for Suralta. But they need to figure out how to stop itong si Antonares in the middle along with Begaso. The Twin Towers is in the ball game here. Ito, hinahanap na naman ni Antonares ang weak side. Which is, alam niya, si Nakay Nartil yun. The Latin, 3-pointer. Wide right. Ay, naku, wala na naman. Nag-box out kay Antonares. The coach of NSU is furious. 2 beses na sila doon. Almost a steal. Romanillos, ito kay Suralta for 3. And Suralta hits another 3-pointer, and that's his 4th 3-pointer in this ball game. 11-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. The Latin, Begaso jumper. No good. And another rebound by Antonares. No one is boxing out this guy. Ito, Colina will be back in along with Sherwin Dries and Jim Bruno. If they can't stop this guy, itong si Antonares getting rebounds, this will be game over already for NSU. Ito, binalik pa dito si Abala. The Latin, wide open, guarded closely by Hosol. Great defense by Hosol. The Latin, another great defense by Hosol. The Latin, hindi may pagpag si Hosol. The Latin for 3. BAM! He's like a LeBron James ang Philippine Navy. He can defend, he can shoot, he can drive. He can set up his teammates, and Suralta na naman for 3. His 5th 3-pointers in this ball game. And another seal there by Antonares. And it's Colina is called for a foul. And that's his 3rd personal foul. no! Fourth personal foul on Molina. And it's the instant replay here. Eto, Dalaten. Ginawang asintahan nitong si Ausol. And great answer here by Romanilios, finding Suralta for his 5th 3-pointer in this ball game. Ito, I think iba-box one na dito ni Palomares ito sa Torres. And a steal! Pass dito kay Suralta. Suralta! Block by Dalaten! Chase down, block by Dalaten! Nabor, fakes! Pass dito kay Suralta for his 6th 3-pointer! No good! Great rebound there! Martir scores! Oh, it's Saliban. Scores! 9-point lead here for Philippine Navy. Eto na. Dalaten showing up his playmaking skills and defensive skills. And flip shot there by Santonares, no good. And almost a steal na naman for Philippine Navy. This is the instant replay here. Eto, akala mo nakauna rin si Suralta, but Dalaten, bang! Chase down block. Avilana for 3. No good. Great rebound by Driz. Palomares. Forward pass dito kay Saliban. Saliban. Steal by Dalaten. Ito na si Dalaten. The LeBron James of Philippine Navy wearing jersey number 23. Tumira ng 3. Nothing there. Great rebound by Antunares for 2. You have to box out itong si Antunares for CIDG. Pag ititira na ang bola, dapat i-check mo na yan siya kasi, nako. Isa like a rebound machine. Ito, a steal by Antunares. Dalaten forward pass dito kay Abala. Wow! Touchdown pass by Dalaten to Abala. Parang si Dwayne Wade lang pinasa doon. Kaso, matangkad lang ito si Juan Palomares for 3. Bang! Great answer here by Rob Palomares. 10-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. So the NSU CIDG is doing a great job here, not making Philippine Navy na makalayo. 14 seconds to shoot, 27 seconds remaining. Dalaten. Bigyan ng screen. Dalaten. Wow, what a pass! Avilana for 3, no good. Yamora gets the offensive board. Pass to Bara. Inside pass to Dalaten. Blocked by Driz. But there's a foul. That's instant replay here. Courtesy of Rob Palomares. 3-point shot. Grabe, pinapakitaan tayo ng outside shooting ito si Rob Palomares. Ha? Hindi lang siya pang mid-range. So he can hit those 3-point shots. Dalaten with the first free throw is good. Ito, LeBron James talagang laruan mga kaibigan. Pinakitaan tayo ng chase down block kanina. Ito. 12-point lead here by the Philippine Navy. At timeout is called here by the NSU CIDG. So magbabalik tayo after a short break. So we're back to our ball game with 13.1 seconds remaining sa ating first half. And NSU needs a basket here to cut down the lead to 10 points. Dito kay Rob Palomares, great setup. Suralta for 3. Jim Bruno, no good. And Abala gets the ball. And that ends our first half. with a score of 60 to 48. 12-point lead here by the Philippine Navy over the NSU CIDG. So we'll be right back after a short break para sa ating start ng ating second half. So stay tuned. And we're back now to our ball game with the start of our third quarter ng ating third game for our AFP-PNP Invitational Basketball Cup 2026. And this is our, in partnership with City Mayor's Office, the City Government of Davao, basta Davao Disciplinado. This game is between the NSU CIDG versus the Philippine Navy, with Philippine Navy leading here by 12 points, 60-48. Ito Fabian to Bigaso for 2! Ito na yung Death 5 or the main starting 5 dito ng Philippine Navy is already in the ball game. With Bigaso, he's the main starting center. Palomares, jumper, no good. Great rebound by Colina, and he scores. 50-62. Three-pointer by Bermudez for 3. That's the second three-pointer, Bermudez, in this ball game. Palomares inside pass to Colina. And back-to-back baskets for Colina. Ito. Kailangan bumawi dito ng NSU. 4 personal fouls dito si Colina. Fabian. Dito kay Bigaso. Dalaten. What a play. Fabian for 3. Bang! And Fabian scoring there his first three-pointer. What a play here. Great setup. Salibay. Set pass to Palomares. Drives. Palomares. Power move. Scores. So 54-68. 14-point lead here. Bermudez. Inside pass to Puno. Back to Bigaso for 2. They're attacking itong si Colina na alam nilang 4 personal fouls na itong si Colina. Salibay. Great pass to Colina. Wow! Threading na needle itong si Colina. Salibay. 56-70. Dalaten. Guarded closely here. Dalaten. What a pass to Bigaso for 2! Grabe. LeBron James. Ika nga. Jersey number 23 ng Philippine Navy. The new player is dominating in this league. Palomares is blocked there by Bigaso. But he was able to overcome the defense of Bigaso there. Humingi ng foul. Fabian for 2! And eto, napatawag kaagad ng timeout dito ang NSU. Reserve timeout. Grabe, napapalitan lang sila ng basket. That's a no-no for NSU. Baka lumayo lang dito ang Philippine Navy. Romanilios for 3. Short. Rebound by Fabian. Eto na, dire-diretso. 4 kagat matakbo. Fabian, behind the back pass to Bigaso. Bigay kay Puno. Balik kay Bigaso. Flips it up. No good. Seconds serving. Bigaso. Nilabas muna kay Bermudez. Great setup. Dalaten. Nakita ng puwang. No good. Bigaso. Offensive ball for 2. And timeout being called here by NSU CIDG. At babalik tayo after a short break. And back to our ball game with 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Philippine Navy starting to dominate this ball game. Lamang na sila dito ng 18 points. Tapia. And almost a steal. But there's a foul. So Steve Puno is called for a foul. Wala pa si Antonaris sa loob ng court, ha? Tapia for 3. And he scores! Great answer with Tapia. Ito, napatawa dito si Dalaten. Guarded close here by Zamora. Dalaten. Fabian tries to answer the 3! And he makes it! Ito, shooters talaga ng Philippine Navy. The step and carry setup shot here by Fabian. Makes it at 18 point din na naman dito. Lamangan dito ng Philippine Navy. Tapia. Dito kay Rob Palomares for 3. Too strong. Fabian forward pass dito kay Bermudez. Overshoots. Suralta has the ball. Suralta. Stop. Pop 3. Nothing there. Tapia has the ball. Tapia. Pass dito kay Zamora. Naku, nagdalawang isip. And he misses. The Latin. Humingi na sub dito si Palomares. And he wants to sub out. Wala nang hangin si Palomares dito. So Jim Bruno will be subbing in for Rob Palomares. Substitution being made. Avellana is back in here for Mr. Pabian. Ito, another shooter dito si Avellana. Zamora, almost a steal here. Ball stays with NSU. Tapia. Ganito kay Suralta, Colina, back to Suralta for 3. Pass is good for Suralta. That's his 6th 3-pointer in this ball game. 15-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. The Latin. Crossover, 3-pointer. Almost. Great box out there by Colina on Antonares. Ito na, Suralta. Inside pass dito kay Jim Bruno for 2. 13-point lead here. Bermudez. Dito kay Antonares against Colina. Great matchup here. 4 personal fouls dito si Colina. And Antonares, great defense. Ay, naku! Sobrang lakas ng pasa ni Jim Bruno. Zamora is sub out here by instantly here at Jim Bruno. Spin. Cycle shot here. And ito yung extra pass dito. Colina pass to kay Suralta 3-pointer. So 15-point lead here. Inaabot dito. Great tackle there by Tapia against the Latin. And ako, there's a foul. Napaka-smart talaga ng move nito si Dalatin. Back to 14 seconds to shoot here. Inside pass. Ay naku, nahuli si Antonares doon. Yung tukod. And that's an offensive foul. Tapia. 13 points lang hinabol dito. Suralta. Inside pass to Jim Bruno. What a fake! Pass to Colina. Naku, nabitawan. Colina flips it up. No good. Great rebound by Begaso. Forward pass dito. And stolen by Tapia. Tapia. Dire-diretso. Tapia. Challenging na din sa Begaso. Blocked by Begaso. Ay naku. Masyadong mataas lang yung pasa. Great intent there by Tapia, but huling-huli siya dito ni Begaso. Ayun, what a timing! Nangamoy goma ang kamay ni Bigaso. And time has been called here. We'll be right back after a short break. We're back to our ball game with 13-point lead here by the Philippine Navy. A chance to trim down the lead here. And ako, foul doon si Abilana. And I think they're already in the penalty itong Philippine Navy. So that means 2 free throws here for Jim Bruno.
First personal foul coming in the penalty. 2 free throws for Jim Bruno.
And Jim Bruno makes the free throw. And second free throw is no good for Jim Bruno. And Fabian for 3, and that's stepping on the line here for, offensive foul here called on Antonares. So great job here by CIDG, forcing turnovers here for the Philippine Navy. Ayun, moving screen, halata yun. Sarap pa na yung free. So Tapia needs to step up here. Bigyan dito kay Nabor. Tumira ng 3 si Nabor. Wide right, Bruno gets offensive ball. Bruno blocked by Antonares. Ay naku, nanguna pa si Abala. Against Suralta, Abala flips it up, and 1! And that's Jim Bruno's called for a foul. Sa isang libre here yun, hindi na maabutan. Si Jim Bruno, matangkad pa naman ito si Rooks Abala. So Colina will be shout out. Great job here, not fouling out to si Colina. Sherwin Dries is back in the ball game. Riwan Nabor. Dito kay Tapia. Almost a turnover here. Nabor. And ako, naputukan sila ng 8 seconds violation. Balik ang bola sa Philippine Navy.
8 seconds violation. Substitution.
Abilana, bigay ito kay Fabian. Back to Abilana for 3. Nothing there. Tapia has the ball. Suralta has the ball. Bigay dito kay Cautivo. Cautivo drives. Cautivo! Challenging the defense of Antonares, but there's a foul. Great hustle there by Bruno. And Antonares called for a foul. That's his third personal foul. Ito si Rocky Antonares. So Jim Bruno will shoot 2 free throws. And first free throw is good. And a free throw is missed there. So 13-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. The Latin dire-diretso. Great pass there to Bigaso. And Cautivo is called for a foul. And yun na nga. LeBron James driving down the lane, setting up itong si Pegaso. The defense have no chance kung anong gagawin doon. Either the Latin will shoot that or he will set up Pegaso. At yun na nga, Dries was lured by the Latin at setting up ito si Pegaso for an N1. And Pegaso hits the first free throw. Eto, the defending champions, nakapanood na dito sa Philippine Navy, ha? Eto, magandang laban to pa magharap sila next time. Tabat. Labas dito kay Nabor, dito kay Jim Bruno. Great job by Jim Bruno! 70-84, 14-point lead here. 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining sa ating third quarter. The Latin. The Latin drives. The Latin. Loose ball. Nakuha dito ni Tabat. Tabat. Piyasa dito kay Cautivo. Lumipad for two! Napadila pa si Cautivo. Eto, 12-point lead here. For Philippine Navy. Fabian. Great pass dito Avellana. Kick out kay Fabian for 3. Almost. Tabat has the ball. Forward pass dito kay Cautivo. Cautivo pass dito kay Nabor. Balik kay Tabat for 2! 10-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. 10 na lang. Hinabol ng NSU. Fabian, 12 seconds. Ito, LeBron James against Cautivo. The Latin, dito kay Fabian, setting up, Stephen Curry, 1 dribble, 3-point shot, bang! This is not fair for the Philippine Navy. How can you defend that? 1 dribble, set up, 3-point shot by Fabian. LeBron James to Stephen Curry, ika nga, parang all-star lang this coming February. Yun na nga, it's a 13-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. Nothing but net for Mr. Fabian. And magbabalik tayo after a short break para sa ating fourth quarter. We're back now to our fourth and final quarter ng ating third game ng ating AFP-PNP Invitational Basketball Cup 2026. And this game is the NSU CIDG versus the Philippine Navy, with Philippine Navy leading by 13 points. And no foul is called here. Backs out there. Abalag. And out of bounds. Ball stays with Philippine Navy. Sherwin drains. Being physical here for Pegaso. I think they need to do that kasi hindi lang pwedeng hayaan dito makakuha lang ng easy rebounds dito ang Philippine Navy. Bermudez, kick out pass to Fabian. Great dribbling skills by Fabian and one! Oh, it was waved by the referees. Great footwork there by Fabian. Sa isang replay. Ayun yung foul, but walang continuation ang nawag. So warnings being called here for both players. Kay Pegaso at Tabat. Bigaso for two! And technical has been called here on Bigaso for taunting itong si Tabat. Medyo nakakapisikalan na dito ha, mga kaibigan. May konting lambingan na. Ito. Ay, ayun na nga, tinawagan ng referees. Konting lambingan lang, mga kaibigan. So, Naval will shoot the technical free throw here. And first free throw is good for Nabor. So, 15-point lead here the Philippine Navy. Nag-ground ng great run kanina ang itong CIDG NSU. But, it was stopped there by the 3-point of Fabian. Nabor. Bigyan dito kay Tabat. Balik kay Cautivo. Cautivo. Kaya dito kay Tabat. Inside pass to Sherwin Dries. But there's a foul. This time on Mr. Abala.
Fouls in jersey number 25, Brooks Abala. Personal foul. Second team foul for Navy. 14 seconds to shoot for Dave.
And there's a foul. And that's on jersey number 7, Mr. Aday.
Foul, jersey number 7, James Aday. First personal foul, third team foul for Navy.
Three-pointer! And Nabor hits the three-pointer! And the lead is down to 12 points. Ito, Fabian, kailangan nilang i-mark dito. Bigaso against Dries. Kaya dito kay Bermudez. Bermudez, guarded by Cautivo. Bigyan ng screen. Bermudez, setting up Bigaso. And there's a foul. It's on Sherwin Dries.
Pushing foul at jersey number 29, Sherwin Dries.
Aday, three-pointer, short there. Bigaso, almost getting the rebound. Great box out. Naku, hindi pa na-save doon ni Mr. Aday. Balik ang bola sa NSU CIDG. Cautivo, bigyan na ng screen Sherwin Dries. Cautivo, oh, hindi sa nagkamuyan ni Sherwin Dries. And that's a turnover. Balik ang bola sa Philippine Navy. Bermudez, stop up, jumper, and that's good! By Mr. Bermudez. 13-point lead here by the Philippine Navy. Nabor. Guarded by Aday. Bigyan kay Jim Bruno. Bigay dito kay Tabat against Bermudez. Tabat, no foul. Abala. Pwede Bigaso. Bigay dito kay Fabian. Bigay dito kay Abbas. Oh, almost a slam there. Fabian for 3. Bang! Ayaw nang malapit, gusto nang malayo for Philippine Navy. And the lead is balloon up to 16. And we're right back after a short break. We're back to our ball game with 7 minutes and 8 seconds remaining sa ating ball game. Palomares back in the court. And almost an N1 here for Sumibay. I mean Salibay. So that means 2 free throws here for Mr. Salibay. So first free throw is coming up for Salibay. And that's good. So shoutout tayo sa atong mga nagtao sa atong Facebook page sa Madeo Sports Davao. Please like and share po. And coming up next po, the defending champs against the Philippine Army Agila. Both teams are undefeated at 2-0. So magandang laban po yan mga kaibigan. Bermudez. Inside pass to Bigaso. And almost a steal there. But this ball stays with the Philippine Navy. Abala. Fabian. Drives. Fabian. Layup. Scores! Palomares. Guarded by Abala. Palomares. Ganito kay Colina against Begaso. Colina. Hindi kay Rob Palomares. Palomares. Loses the ball. Nakuha ni Palomares ang bola. Bigay dito kay Colina. Colina for 2. Bermudez against Tapia. Bermudez nakawala! No good! Palomares with the board. Tapia has the ball. Forward pass dito kay Colina against Begaso. Nothing there. Romanillos gets the ball. Dito kay Tapia. Kay Rob Palomares. Ito kay Colina against Begaso. Colina for 2. Timeout being called here by Philippine Navy. And the lead is down to 13 points. Magbabalik tayo after a short break. And we're back to our ball game with 5 minutes and 24 seconds remaining sa ating ball game. Fabian nakawala. Inside pass to Antunares. Overshoots. Antunares steal. And he scores. Napaka-unfair talaga ng lineup dito ng Navy. Kung nasosolve mo na yung problema mo kay Bigaso. Nandyan pa si Antunares sa ilalim. Ito, Colina against Bigaso. Great defense. Still Colina. Spins. Colina score! The Latin, guarded close here by Tapia. LeBron James, nandito na. Ganito kay Fabian. Guarded by Tapia. Fabian. Bigyan ng double screen. Step back. Oh, pinatama pa sa tuhod ni Palomares. Wide open. Bang! The Latin hits a 3-pointer. LeBron James scoring for another 3-pointer. Itong si Erwin Dalaten. Palomares for 3. Great answer! (101-88). 13-point lead here. Fabian. Guarded by Tapia. Bigyan ng screen Antonares. Fabian. Kick out pass. Bigaso. Balik kay Fabian. Wide open for 3. And ako, illegal screen doon si Puno.
Illegal wing by jersey number 0 of the Navy, Steve Puno. His second personal foul.
Salibais loses the ball and Puno. Nangunguna dito si Fabian. Wide open for 3. Nothing there. And ito, sila pa nakakuha ng rebound. But luckily, Salibay gets the ball. Pati Rob Palomares. Dito kay Tapia for 3. And that's big for Tapia. 10-point lead na lang inahabol dito ng NSU CIDG. Tunares, bigay dito kay Dalaten. Guarded close here by Salibay. LeBron James ng Philippine Navy. Drives. Reverse. No good. Antonares. Not yet get the rebound. Salibay. Forward pass. Naku. Bad pass pa. Nakuha ni Bigaso. Bigaso. Balik kay Bigaso. Dire-diretso. And one! What an unlucky break for LSU CIDG. A steal, a pass, and a back pass to Bigaso and walang magawa si Romanillos doon. He did not make any challenge. Yun, foul talaga. He could have stopped Bigaso there from shooting it, but he decided not to challenge it. And yun, 3-point play pa. And a free throw is made here for Bigaso. Nangangamoy 4-0 ang Philippine Navy. Wow! Tabat. Cautivo. Extra pass. Colina for 2. Malayo pa to. 2 minutes pa. 3 stops here and the baskets for NSU CIDG. May ibang timpla na larong ito. Fabian. Great close. Great screen by Antonares. Puno. Against Nabor. Oh! Great defense by Nabor. Forcing a turnover for Mr. Steve Puno. Almost an N1 for Rob Palomares. But he will take 2 free throws. So a big shot here. A big free throws here for Rob Palomares. And a free throw here by Rob Palomares. And 2 misses by Rob Palomares. Ito, medyo fatigue factor. He's sinking in for the NSU CIDG. The Latin, guarded by closely by Cautivo. Pass here by Fabian. And great play by Cesar Fabian. 1 minute 40 seconds. Palomares, balik kay Fabian. And ako, nauli. But great steal. Tabat. Dito kay Colina. Colina for 2. 11-point lead here for the Philippine Navy. And there's a foul on Mr. Cautivo. Warning for penalty na ang NSU CIDG. The Latin, guarded by Cautivo. And another foul is on Cautivo. And smart play here by the Latin. Alam na alam ni the Latin gagawin niya doon sa play na yon. You can't be over aggressive defending.
Two free throws for anything.
So Enteng Dalaten will shoot two free throws here. And this will be huge free throw, and that may be the icing on the cake in this ball game. And yun na nga, the LeBron James of Philippine Navy showing what he is capable in this ball game. He can defend. He make a chase down block kanina. He can shoot 3-pointers. He can drive, and especially he can create for his teammates. At may kasama pa siyang step and carry, mga kaibigan. So Cautivo with 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining sa ating ball game. Cautivo drives and there's a foul. This time on Mr. Begaso.
Naval jersey number 22, Benny Picasso. His third personal foul. Two free throws for Jack Cautivo.
Dalaten. Guarded closely here by Cautivo. 53 seconds remaining. Dalaten, what a pass to Begaso! Shredding the defense of the NSU CIDG itong si Dalaten. Ayan na, maraming teams na nakatitig ngayon. Itong Philippine Army at itong defending champions. Scouted na scouted itong Philippine Navy in this ballgame. Napakagandang laban yan, mga kaibigan. What a play here by Dalaten using the screen. The basic pick and roll play yon, freezing the defense. Walang magawa ang NSU CIDG. So we'll be right back after a short break. Three-point shot there by Tapia is no good. Ball stays with the NSU CIDG. 41 seconds. Suralta. Kick out pass. And ako, still here by Liamoro. Liamoro, and ako, that's a double dribble violation.
Violation of Joe Yamoro.
Three-pointer. No good. And Fabian gets a rebound. And I think that may do it. 95-110 is the scorer here. What a play there by Yamoro. And Yamoro scores for Philippine Navy. 12 seconds remaining. That's an icing on the cake sa ating ball game. And the ball scores there. With 3 seconds. And that's it. Philippine Navy wins over the NSU CIDG with a 112-97 is the score. Philippine Navy already 4-0 sa ating liga. Who would have thought that the Philippine Navy will be the undefeated team sa ating liga? So coming up next po, mga kaibigan, it's the defending champions, the Bureau of Fire Protection, versus the also undefeated team of the Philippine Army 10th Infantry Division. So, we'll be right back after a short break para sa ating last game for today. So, we'll be right back.